Hello. Are you the Mr. Yi who is here to see the room? This is totally not what I expected. Please, come right in. $800 a month for a luxury penthouse, but with one catch. Your landlord might change constantly. Could be a scam or a trap, but honestly, high risk means high reward, so he is jumping right in. You? Hello, I want to rent the second bedroom. I have a super stable personality and I am extremely clean. At this rate, they might steal his kidneys, but our boy is ready to risk it all. This cheap rent is just too good to pass up. He is literally begging the universe for this win. Who is about to open this door? And trust me, you are not ready for this. Out comes a gorgeous girl asking if he is the Mr. Yi who is here to see the room. This feels way too good to be true. Yesu introduces himself, asking if she is Miss Zhi Qiu. She asks if he read the weird requirement, and he says he completely understands.
He promises he has zero issues with the changing landlords and will respect her space.
She laughs it off, saying she might just act a little different from time to time. He is told not to get scared, but Yesu thinks she cannot turn into a monster. He immediately signs the lease because $800 for a luxury penthouse is literally a cheat code. She leads him down the hallway and shows him his new room. When she asks if he likes it, our boy is absolutely speechless. He is so hyped, he would literally do anything to stay here. This place is flawless. After thanking her, she awkwardly heads back to her room, leaving him to celebrate. Yesu decides this place is absolute heaven, but first he needs to find some food. Suddenly, a voice snaps at him, asking why he's standing around like a creep. He is stunned. Is this actually the same girl? She demands to know if he's sleepwalking, so he explains he's just hungry. Cutting him off, she states her name is Xiao Qing, making him suspect they are twins. He assumes she is the older sister, which explains why her attitude is so aggressive. She does not correct him and tells him to grab some instant noodles from the kitchen. Yesu wonders how the other sister is still sleeping through all this noise.
She grumbles about where the food was hidden last time.
With a proud grin, she celebrates finding her hidden stash. Honestly, one sister is like a sweet rabbit and the other is a literal leopard. The next morning, Yesu wakes up to a brand new surprise. He inspects the kitchen and finds absolutely zero ingredients for real cooking. Another girl walks in, cheerfully asking if he is making breakfast. This is not Zhi Qiu or Xiao Qing, so who on earth is this third girl? She laughs, telling him they cannot just eat instant noodles, and suggests going out instead. Introducing herself as Zhi Qiu, she points out a great local spot. Yesu is completely losing his mind over how many girls are in that bedroom. First Xiao Xue, then Xiao Qing, and now Zhi Qiu. This is getting out of hand. She returns fully dressed, ready to treat her new roommate to a welcome breakfast. He asks if they should wake up the others, but Zhi Qiu says they are still sleeping. It is almost 9 in the morning, and Yesu is starting to realize something is off. Zhi Qiu suddenly leans close to him, completely catching our poor main character off guard. If they can handle it, why can't I? Of course I am totally down. Order whatever you want. Do not be polite. Thank you.
One bun for $120? Breakfast here is literally eating gold.
Is nothing here to your taste, little brother? You look so stressed. How about you just eat whatever I order and try their signature dishes? Sure, whatever you say, Sister Zhi Qiu. You do not sound like a local. Yeah, my hometown is up north. I went to college here and just graduated. Now I am job hunting. Finding a job must be rough lately. Tell me about it. They want fresh grads but demand 3 years of experience with terrible pay. No rush, the right opportunity takes time, but for now, I will cover your rent and food. Just focus on job hunting. Free rent and food? Is this love, a boy toy trap, or am I getting sold? Honestly, she is rich and pretty, so maybe this is not too bad. This feels wrong. I cannot keep letting you pay for everything. You do not actually think I am trying to sponsor you?
Oh, little brother Yesu is so cute. Do not worry, I have no such intentions.
I just want to help a fresh grad out. Stop overthinking and eat. Her game is on another level. I will just stick to eating. Little brother, can I ask you something? What do you think of the other girls? They are great. Xiao Qing is chill and Xiao Xue is shy but adorable. But are you not curious why we look exactly like identical quadruplets? Even identical twins have minor differences in height, but with you guys, except for your hair, everything is identical. The truth is, little brother, we are actually the exact same person. Yes, we have dissociative identity disorder, and honestly, this twist is wild. Xiao Xue, Xiao Qing, Xiao Nuan, and me. It is a defense mechanism from trauma. Can you accept a landlord like that? I completely understand. If you cannot accept this and want to move out, let me know. I will refund your rent in full.
No way, that is not necessary. I just view you as 4 separate roommates.
You all just share a physical body. It does not change our agreement, right? No, why would I be? Do any of you pose a danger to anyone? Not at all. Well, then there is absolutely nothing to worry about. Afraid? No shot. $800 for 4 beautiful landlords and free food? This guy's winning. You are a very special guy, little brother. Yeah, especially broke. Specifically, dirt poor. We are roommates now, so please look after me. Let us help each other. Let us do that. Rent and food are sorted out. Honestly, my life feels like a dream right now. What job are you looking for next? Honestly, finding an easy, high-paying job is impossible. Just no toxic overtime or micromanagement. Take your time. The right job will come. She grabs his arm and drags him along to show him around the neighborhood. Their chaotic new cohabitation life is officially starting. I thought living here would be simple. Sis Zhi Qiu, this fridge is so empty that even Jerry the mouse would cry and buy a ticket out of here. She's heading out for supplies and asks if he needs anything, but he tells her to get her own stuff. She sweetly thanks her little bro, Ye Shu. When that door opens next, will it be Sis Qiu again, or one of the other wild roommates living here? Welcome! He is already dead inside. Why is the customer bowing 90 degrees to the greeter? Our boy Ye Shu has zero chill and instantly regrets his life. Just a typical morning of him acting like a goofy security guard, but this luxury supermarket is on another level. Look at these cucumbers, they are perfectly straight. The veggies look so fresh they might actually be artificial. These tomatoes are perfect for a stir-fry. But wait, 30 yuan a pound? Are you kidding me? Were these vegetables watered with imported mineral water while listening to classical symphonies? This pricing is actually crazy. Just because it is labeled organic, will eating this let me ascend on the spot? Yeah, he's way too broke. Ugh, look at him trying to survive on a budget. I love this relatable MC energy. Back to the slums! He remembers the expensive nuts Sis Xiao Qing was eating last night. Knowing her tomboy personality, she definitely didn't buy them. She probably swiped them from Sis Zhi Qiu, and since he is freeloading here anyway, he decides to buy a replacement. It is a thank you gift for the big sisters, because even a broke worker has pride. The cashier says it is 96.3 and asks about a membership. He agrees to save cash. But then the total jumps to 296.3. Wait, where did that extra cost come from? Turns out it is a gold membership annual fee. He is instantly shaking. He cancels it immediately. Paying a single extra cent is a crime against his wallet. That was a close call. 1 second later and his weekly budget would have vanished. Is the security line paper?
Xiao Nuan is freaking out because her nuts are gone. He quickly explains that Xiao Qing took them.
No wonder she flipped the whole TV cabinet. This cute robot-like sister is actually genuinely furious now. Seeing her rage, he quickly pulls out the brand new jar he just bought. He tells her to enjoy it since they are roommates now, basically like family, so they should look out for each other in Yunduan Yuan. She takes the jar. He says they are roommates now, so don't be polite. He hopes they can all get along well in this apartment and look out for each other, and she quietly thanks him. She says his character passes the test. Now she really folded for a single can of nuts? This is wild. That was way too easy. She addresses him formally, and he jokingly asks for her orders. She quotes the roommate handbook about returning all large public items to their original spots. She needs the TV cabinet put back, and according to her data, he is perfect for the job. Look at her tiny chopstick-thin arms. How is she planning to assist with heavy lifting? This is hilarious. This girl Xiao Nuan is literally built like an ice block. There is no warming her up anytime soon. This cabinet is heavy as hell. How did she move it? She startles him. He explains he bought discount groceries since the kitchen is completely bare. He plans to cook for himself to avoid constant takeout since nobody else here cooks.
She notes that as obvious, then asks if he can actually cook.
It is nothing fancy, he says, but at least it won't poison anyone. Suddenly, she demands tomato scrambled eggs. He realizes this quiet girl is starving.
She admits she burned way too many calories.
Her internal battery is basically running on empty. If he hadn't come home, she would have starved. He whips up the dish in no time. Food is finally served. Let's see how you like my ancestral working-class cooking. But wait, her eating speed is actually insane. I guess my food is actually edible, but this big sister's appetite is terrifying. Is she still hungry? He tells her there is literally a whole pot left if she wants more. Just please stop glaring. Did he mess up the recipe? She wanted stir-fried tomatoes and eggs, and that is exactly what he made. So basically, her database was just doing a quick system alignment. You did nothing wrong, she says. Calories replenished. Now she is just heading back to her room. Seriously, what is her deal? She sat across the table, staring him down without saying a single word. He was sweating bullets the entire time. It turns out she was just running a high-frequency system check. Just to confirm if the food matched her database. Her mind is literally a straight line with zero chill. Living with this cute but robotic roommate is going to be a struggle. Seriously. At least they stocked up on groceries, so starvation is off the table, but the food is disappearing fast. 2 hungry mouths eating 3 square meals a day is absolutely destroying his wallet. This pace is not sustainable. He browses jobs online, looking for anything decent. One listing asks for high stress tolerance and team spirit. You know the drill, the typical corporate jargon about thriving under pressure and being a team player. But wait, the pay actually looks decent, a base salary of 4,000 yuan. Then he sees the catch, a 2-hour commute one way. That is 4 hours wasted on transit. Honestly, he would make more money being a neighborhood security guard with free housing. What a joke. Is he really destined to become a telesales worker in some office building, or maybe a delivery guy? Just a guy on a scooter racing against the clock. Whatever, he needs to go out and get some air. Sitting around in this luxury apartment is going to drive him crazy. Time to touch some grass, guys. A normal college kid like him cannot just stay cooped up inside forever. He has got to get out. Stepping outside is like walking straight into a sauna. He is practically sizzling like grilled meat out here. Right now, all he wants is ice-cold milk tea, fruit tea, or a freezing cola. He wants them all, but he is down to his last few bucks. You know what? He is buying that drink anyway. The shop owner smiles and welcomes him in. She asks what he wants. He checks the menu and spots a buy one, get one free deal. Since he has a roommate back home, this is actually the perfect option. 1 to drink right now and 1 to go. Yes, please package the second one. 2 for the price of 1 is a steal. At least that is what he tells himself. He notices a hiring sign. The pay is 2,600. Low, but it is super close to home. It is the perfect stopgap job. The owner hands him his drinks. 1 fresh, 1 packaged.
Hey boss, Yeshu asks, are you guys by any chance still hiring right now?
She says yes, but she warns him first. Can he handle staying alone to watch the shop? Her main requirement is someone who can run the place solo from time to time. Yeah, she explains this is just a tiny shop, so it is usually a one-person job. Running the shop alone is normal for her, but sometimes her boyfriend wants to go out. Obviously, she cannot just close up every time. Can he do it? No problem. Just like that, he is hired. Simple as that. They swap contact info. He realizes he does not even have his roommate on Mook Shui's contact info yet.
He introduces himself as Ye Shu. She says her name is Chen Xing, like the stars.
She tells him to start next Monday, on the 1st of the month. Perfect for payroll. He says his goodbyes and heads out, promising to be on time. Honestly, getting a part-time gig this easily is wild. 2,600 yuan a month is not much, but hey, some cash is better than zero. This is his first real step toward independence. Is our boy's luck finally starting to turn around? Let's hope so. Super refreshing. Next month's rent and food are finally sorted, and he really needs to share the good news. He has no idea who will end up drinking that special cup. But hey, with a job and rent money, life is looking up. The pay might be pretty low, but at least he won't be sleeping under a bridge. Once survival is off his mind, even this cheap bed feels extra comfortable. In his dream, he sees 4 mysterious girls. Honestly, they are total beauties, even if their faces are blurry. He wonders if the single life he protected for 20 years is finally ending. Dad, your boy's growing up.
Talk about a wild dream.
Waking up, he realizes it was a dream, but his legs are numb. Uncle Ye is still out.
The guy is sleeping like a log. When our boy finally wakes up, it is already pitch black. At least the job is real, but those 4 girls whipping him? He wonders if he was a player in his past life. Suddenly, someone knocks, threatening to walk in. He quickly calls out as Xiao Qing greets him. She teases that he would have slept till tomorrow if she didn't call. He asks what is up. Xiao Qing brings up a rumor she heard.
She asks if he knows how to cook, and he admits he knows a little.
Dropping the act, she is absolutely starving and demands he get to work in the kitchen right now.
He gets the message loud and clear and heads straight to cook. Looking back, he secretly thinks that one of those whips in his dream definitely belongs to her. Our boy wonders where all these expensive ingredients came from, but Xiao Qing proudly says she bought them. She mocks his tiny budget, confirming she paid for everything.
Since they are roommates, she explains they can't just let him do all the work.
Otherwise, people would think she is bullying him, and she has got a reputation to protect. So she proposes a deal. She will handle the groceries while he handles the actual cooking. He immediately agrees because honestly, free groceries are an absolute win. Praising Xiao Qing, he listens as she tells him to sit down before she literally faints. Pointing to the table, he asks about the drink, explaining he bought it for them. Xiao Qing realized that, but she has some news. Even if it was his, it is too late because she already chugged the whole thing. Chuckling at her boldness, he realizes this cozy dynamic is actually pretty nice. Time to cook. He eyes the organic vegetables, joking about how they acted all premium and expensive at the supermarket. Now that they are in his hands, he is about to prep them. Xiao Qing complains that she is starving and needs her food. He tells her 30 minutes. Smelling the delicious aroma without being able to eat yet is driving her crazy. She calls it pure torture, but finally, the wait is over. Dinner is served. Proudly presenting the ultimate feast, he shows off what he cooked tonight.
We are talking garlic bok choy, ants climbing a tree, sweet tomatoes, and the main event, signature beer duck, plus a deluxe seaweed egg drop soup.
She points out the sweet tomatoes, but has to admit his naming skills are pretty creative. Explaining it is a quick and refreshing dish, he watches as she eyes the beer duck. One bite in, and they are both absolutely blown away. Uncle Yi even tells him he has got serious skills. The sauce is incredible, and honestly, seeing them enjoy his food is the best reward. This whole dynamic is just so wholesome. Watching them eat is super satisfying, and Uncle Yi decides they need some drinks to match. Asked if he can drink, our boy admits his limit is pretty average. Uncle Ye mentions a specific silver can of beer he left in the fridge. The tiny one with English letters on it. Did he happen to see it? Yeah, that's the one. I swear I put it here. Wait, did I use it for cooking? Cook? What do you mean, cook? That was my pillow. Oh, crap! She's going to a room to grab a knife. Actually, she's grabbing wine. Before you hit me, let me drink my prized collection. Wow, smells amazing. Totally worth cooking. But sis, you seriously can't drink that much? You have to drink with me. Fast forward to morning, and his brain feels like pure mush. Last night, Xiao Qing found his rare beers and dragged him into an absolute drinking frenzy. And after that, completely blacked out. At this point, he's totally panicking. Guy and girl alone after drinking? Yeah, do not go there. Thank God their clothes are still fully on, proving nothing crazy actually went down.
I've been trying to meditate, but it didn't really help me.
And I haven't got the patience. Even took up yoga. Now, I don't have my thoughts. Wait, look at those eyes. Hold up, that's not Xiao Qing, it's Xiao Xue. He instantly begs her not to scream. He explains that he just drank way too much with Xiao Qing and nothing happened. Both of them still have their clothes on, so he desperately begs her to trust him. Honestly, his life just started looking up, and now he's about to get locked up? Is his entire future about to be ruined over one crazy blackout? He is already imagining the police kicking his door down and locking him up forever. She walks up. Is she about to say the cops are already on their way? But wait, she softly tells him she's not mad at all. Talk about an absolute angel. No shot. This girl is a literal saint, and Yishu definitely doesn't deserve her. Seriously, how did our main character get so incredibly lucky with this roommate? Since Xiao Xue got such a massive scare, he knows he needs to make it up. His hangover is bad, but her trauma from waking up to this must be 10 times worse. Warming up some milk, he leaves it right by her door. He tells her it's good for her stomach and hopes she actually drinks it. And boom, she actually takes it in. Talk about a massive relief. But here's the thing, his new job doesn't pay for a month. How will he survive? Should he ask his boss Chen Xingyu for an advance or ask his dad? Nah, definitely not dad. He's graduated now, so he refuses to be a burden to his old man. So he thinks of his old college roommates. They used to skip classes and pull all-nighters. Even if they barely talk now, these are the real bros he can actually call. Hey, bro! His friend picks up, joking that the sun must have risen from the west. He teases him, asking if he missed his daddy, since he hasn't called once since graduation. Yeshu tells him to cut the crap and asks if he's still in Nansheng. The friend immediately tells him to get out there because barbecue is on him. Warning his friend, he says his pockets are totally empty and he's flat broke. His buddy just laughs it off, tells him he's paying, and offers to drive over. Baby, just show me the way. Take me higher. The music plays as Yishu tells them he's heading out to meet a friend. He might be back late, so they shouldn't wait up for lunch. As he leaves, she sweetly tells him to stay safe on the road. For her, staying alone in a room always felt like the safest place in the world. But now that he's gone, why does she feel this sudden emptiness inside? The old bros finally meet up again. Back in college, Han Yang impulsively bought this 7th-hand car for $12,000, and then spent almost $40,000 just fixing it. Crying poor on the phone, but living in Cloud Yard? Did a sugar mommy adopt you? I knew you had that pretty boy look all along, perfect for a sugar mommy. Get lost. You're the one getting pampered by a rich lady, not me. I am just flat sharing. What even is this? This piece of junk actually started up, but it is so bumpy it almost sent me to heaven. You are just weak and need to train. Driving this beast till now is a real workout. Let us get our usual meat. Just 20 meat and tendon skewers, 10 wings, grilled eggplant, and 10 large kidneys for my tired bro. You are the weak one. You guys came way too early. The fresh meat is not even prepped yet. Right now, I only have yesterday's leftovers in the fridge. Will that work for you guys? As long as it is not spoiled, we are good. We are not picky, just whip up whatever you have first. It still has that same great taste, obviously. Uncle Sun never changes. Seriously, though, you are doing pretty well lately. You are living in a mansion. No, it is a shared flat for $800 a month. Wait, how much? $800 does not even get you a toilet in Cloud Yard. Is the landlord running a charity? Exactly. Honestly, I just lucked out on a dream deal. Anyway, you still have not told me why you wanted to meet. What is it? Do you need cash? Are you broke? Look, I will not play pretend with you. Right now, I only have about $30 left. I knew it. You only called because you wanted something from me, you sneaky bastard. I do not need that much, just enough to survive for a month. Just take this. It is a loan anyway. Pay me back whenever you can. I am in no rush. His phone and car are still the same cheap junk from college, but the moment I asked, he did not even hesitate to send me $2,000 directly. I will not play polite. I already found a job next month. By next month at the latest, I will pay you. No rush. Why do you talk so much? How about this? Call me daddy right now and I will knock off $500. Get lost, man. This is low-key heartwarming. A true brother will always have your back when you really need him. It is 1:30. Did Xiao Xue eat yet? Let us go. Wait for me a bit. Uncle Sun, can you grill some extra skewers for takeout? Oh, look at you being so thoughtful. Who is this special takeout for, huh? Mind your own business, kid. Do not ask adult questions. Look, you are even blushing now. Here you go. Careful, it is hot. Thanks, Uncle Sun. What are you doing? Going home? Bro, you drank alcohol and you are still driving? What, a prison vacation? Oh, damn, I forgot. That was so careless of me. Let us just call a driver. Forget it. This junk car is not even worth a driver fee. Let us take a cab. Wait, did you only eat this for lunch? Why no delivery? Right, you are too scared to see the driver. Heat up some veggies in the fridge. I am just too scared. I am too scared to use the stove. I am honestly terrible. No worries. I was just afraid you had not eaten, so I brought you some barbecue. It is still warm. Go ahead and eat first. I will go back to my room so I do not bother you. Thank you. Why can she not even say a simple thank you? Surviving on just dry biscuits, she really was starving. You really need to start treating yourself better. It tastes so good. Honestly, this slow burn, wholesome payoff is so worth it. He is actually not that scary. It is already past 6. Time to start prepping dinner. 2 heavy drinking sessions in a row really wrecked my stomach. Oh well. Hot pot is way easier anyway. Has Miss Anne woken up yet? Dinner's ready. Coming! Sister Zhi Qiu guessed right. She could smell the food from her room. What did our little bro make? A simple hot pot? Hot pot is great. So cozy. Honestly, our boy Yeshu really knows how to take care of people. I did not know your flavor preference, so I left the sesame oil, garlic, and oyster sauce over there to mix yourself. He is so attentive, it is almost like having a housewife. By the way, Zhi Qiu, I found a job.
Really? Tell Big Sis all about it. Well, there is a drink shop nearby, so I am starting as a clerk.
A clerk is a great start. Settle down first and then look for better opportunities. But wait, why does this feel... This meat tastes so much tenderer than usual. It must be psychological. Oh, by the way, do we have each other on WeChat yet?
Scan this QR code. We all share this account. Contact us here if you need anything. Zhi Qiu, I am actually kind of curious.
What do you guys actually do for a living? You seem to be home all day. Well, that is a secret.
Oh, I get it. If you do not want to say,
I will not ask. What is wrong, little bro? Did you not want to know what Big Sis does for work? Eat this piece of meat and I might just tell you. No way. No excuses. Big Sis is going to hand feed you this time. Zhi Qiu, this is kind of embarrassing. What? Are you rejecting me or what? Or do you just not trust me? No, she is literally like a giant spider on a web, and I am the helpless little fly. Oh, my bad. My arm is actually getting a bit tired from holding this. Bro, she is totally playing him. Look at those puppy dog eyes. If you really want it, just beg me. Big Sis might just feed you after all. Zhi Qiu, please stop teasing me. Honestly, the most embarrassing part is that I almost actually begged her. All right, I will stop teasing. You blush so easily. It is so cute. When she is gentle, she's an angel. But when she plays dirty, she is a total demoness. Her flirting game is just way too high. I cannot beat her. Deep breaths, keep a pure mind, ignore the temptations. Little bro, thanks for cooking. Want me to help you wash the dishes? No, really, please, I can do it. I got this. Zhi Qiu, you go rest. Oh, guarding yourself against Big Sis already? No, I just genuinely love washing dishes. Fine, I smell like hot pot anyway, so I am gonna shower. Okay, but why did she have to announce that? Is she telling me to clean the bathroom later? Or is she trying to tease me? No, she must be seducing me. No shot, absolutely no shot. But why am I scrubbing this plate so hard? I need to finish and escape before she comes out. Hey, little bro. Yeah? What is up, Zhi Qiu? Why does your voice sound so nervous? Are you out there thinking about dirty things? No way, absolutely not. I am just washing dishes very seriously. I literally love washing dishes. Can she actually read minds? Sis has to call you out for having those naughty thoughts. Wait, Zhi Qiu, what was that noise? Did you slip? Zhi Qiu, answer me. Are you okay? If you can hear me, say something, or I am breaking this door down. Ouch! Damn it, that hurt! Wait, what is going on here? Xiao Qing, is that you? Are you okay? Do not tell me. I think I slipped and dislocated my shoulder. I cannot move. Come in and help me. But wait. Get in here and help, but do not look. Close your eyes. I am not looking, I swear. I saw absolutely nothing. Focus, Yeshu. You are here to save her. Keep your thoughts clean. Look up at the ceiling and slowly pull me up. If you look down, I will pluck your eyes out. I am not looking down, absolutely not looking down. Are you done groping? Just grab me. Okay, I got a grip. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Go to my room, walk in front, and do not turn around. You need to help me get dressed. Wait, what? I cannot go to the hospital like this. All right, fine. Just do not turn around, Zhi Qiu.
She tells him he's a gentleman, so don't take advantage of her, and stop standing around.
Grab a decent outfit from the third door of the left closet and absolutely no peeking. He promises he's not looking.
He's literally dying of awkwardness, insisting he didn't see a thing as he hands her the clothes.
But with only one working arm, she's completely stuck, leaving them with a hilarious dilemma. So she orders him to look up, close his eyes, and help her slide the top on without looking down. Our boy is sweating bullets, thinking he'd rather have the law punish him than endure this sweet torture while trying to find the collar. She quickly corrects him because he is holding the shirt completely upside down. He is apologizing like crazy, but with his eyes shut tight, he's totally blind and accidentally pulling her arm. Finally, she tells him to open his eyes, while he tries to explain himself, but she immediately tells him to shut it. He tries to defend his innocence one last time, but she's too embarrassed and shuts him down instantly. Realizing she is still in pain, he rushes to book a ride to get her shoulder treated. She explains her shoulder got dislocated, urging him to stop zoning out and just call the taxi already. They rush to the hospital. After a stressful visit, they finally leave, with the doctor warning her not to strain her arm for at least 2 weeks. On the ride home, she looks over and notices he has fallen asleep, his brow still slightly furrowed. He looks surprisingly gentle.
Time feels like it is standing still, and she can only focus on the warm weight of him leaning against her shoulder.
The driver snaps her out of it, announcing that they have finally arrived back at their place. She is internally screaming with embarrassment, realizing she slept on his shoulder, and worst of all, she didn't even want to pull away. Instead, she low-key wanted to lean in for a kiss, which has her totally losing her mind as they walk back. He tells her to watch out, but she is so distracted she literally walks straight toward a lamppost. So embarrassing. She mutters a quick thank you, and even though she gets defensive right after, our boy's heart feels pretty warm. But honestly, getting a genuine thank you from him makes her feel pretty warm inside. She is down bad. The next morning, it is our boy's first day on the job, and he is determined not to be late. The owner, Chen Xing, is impressed by his work ethic when he shows up super early to learn the ropes. She tells him he doesn't need to overdo it, and arriving 10 minutes before 9 is perfectly fine. He looks incredibly sharp. Officially welcoming Zhi Qiu to the team, she immediately assigns him his very first official task, which is basically deep cleaning the entire cafe, stocking up ingredients, and getting ready for the 9 a.m. opening.
But she has other plans.
Since she stayed up late binging dramas, she needs to sneak off for a quick nap, leaving him in charge. She drops the responsibility on his shoulders and wishes him luck with a sweet smile. Talk about a plot twist. Later on, she checks in on him, jokingly rewarding him with a sticker for doing such a great job. She offers to make him a coffee as a thank you, and he happily goes with a latte. With the morning rush over, Chen Xing hands him the shop's secret recipe book, teasing that it is normally top secret. No gatekeeping here. The name of the recipe is literally Secret Recipe, which gives him major Wi-Fi password vibes as he starts reading. When he asks how many grams a handful is, she tells him to just eyeball it. As he tries to grasp her chaotic logic, his thoughts drift to his roommates, wondering if they ate yet. He wanted to save their contacts individually, but decides to keep it simple. His sweet smile catches Chen Xing's attention, and she teases him about looking so happy while staring at his phone. He quickly denies it, claiming it is just his roommates checking in on him, but she is definitely not buying it. She's like, look, I get it. You guys are just roommates with a totally normal relationship.
She promises to stop teasing him, pointing out he must be starving after working all morning, so lunch is on her.
He tries to decline, but she's not having it. Business was amazing today, thanks to him. Since she's treating him to a good meal, he just tells her to grab whatever, and she heads out. Honestly, this peaceful life feels pretty nice. But then, boom, it starts pouring. Oh no, Chen Xingjie didn't even bring an umbrella. Talk about terrible timing with this crazy weather. He hopes the storm passes quickly, otherwise business is dead for the day. He heads to the back to dry off. Soon, she returns with some delicious hot pot. Just smelling the spicy food makes his stomach growl. As they dig in, she asks if his roommate is actually his girlfriend, but he insists they just share an apartment. just strictly business, but his boss is definitely not buying it. She asks if he's looking to date. After all, he's a reliable guy who looks sharp and has a great personality. She even offers to set him up with her gorgeous best friend. Talk about a wingwoman of the year. But he immediately shuts it down. Romance? Not on his mind right now.
She asks if there's already someone else holding a special place in his heart.
He denies it and quickly changes the subject to ask where she bought this amazing food. She names the local spot, but gives him a knowing look. She claims she gets it, but she'll keep quiet. For her, enjoying the gossip from afar is way better than prying too deep anyway.
Looking outside, she realizes the rain isn't stopping. No sane customer is coming out in this downpour.
She tells him to pack up and head home early where it's safe. He happily agrees. She hands him the shop keys and reminds him to shut down all the utilities before leaving. He needs to lock the door tight. She also suggests he make a couple of free drinks with the leftover ingredients. She calls it a staff perk, reminding him to bring one home for his pretty landlord. Truly a thoughtful boss. With that, she rushes out, mentioning she's going to be late for her own romantic date. He whips up the drinks and takes a sip. Surprisingly, it actually tastes pretty good. It is absolute chaos outside. The storm is definitely not letting up anytime soon. Back at the apartment, he calls out as he walks inside, but suddenly, someone lunges at him. He holds her close. It is just Han Suk-shue, completely terrified. He comforts her, asking why she didn't turn on any lights. She stammers that the power suddenly cut out. Huge thunderclaps scared her half to death. He gently asks her to let go so he can investigate. He figures the storm just tripped their breaker. He calls property management, and thankfully, the lights flicker back on. Go relax. He tells her to wait on the couch while he changes. He hands her the sweet drink he made to help soothe her nerves, then heads to the kitchen. When asked what she wants for dinner, she gives the classic response. Anything is fine. The universal struggle of choosing dinner. He decides to whip up some simple stir-fried pork with eggs. Dinner is settled. But wait, something is shifting inside her. Sitting on the couch, her heart starts beating faster, but this time, it's not from fear. It is a completely new, fluttering sensation that she can't quite put into words. It feels like a soft, fluffy feather gently brushing against her heart, making her face turn slightly pink. No switching forms. Turns out she can feel safe just being herself. A tiny, warm seed has finally planted itself deep within her heart.